Hey, welcome to another episode of Steve on the Street. I'm here with Paige by her beautiful wall of balls, and we're at Santa Claus Lane. Paige, what is Santa Claus Lane?
Oh my gosh, well, thank you for asking. Santa Claus Lane is an immersive, interactive holiday event happening for like our very first year. So it's our inaugural year. We're at Campfire and Excelsior, Black Friday through 12/22. Guests will never come and have the same experience here. It'll be different every day. We have 4 to 5 workshops rotating throughout the day, 4 stage shows, 2 to 3 different occasional special appearances. An outdoor theater playing different movies. I mean,
Fire dancers?
Fire dancers, of course. Yes.
What's Christmas without fire dancers? Come on, right?
I ask myself that every year. Okay, so one of the things that's really special about Santa Claus Lane is that we are kind of like the shop small of holiday events. I think this sign is a really good testament to that. There's a lot of things, like you said, the ornament wall inside, this sign, that have all been homemade. So this was handcrafted by 4 generations of Terwilligers.
Awesome.
And you'll find different homemade touches like that throughout the whole event. Well, I guess one of the things about my family is that I have really little kids. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, Penelope and Rex. They get bored so easily. So I wanted to create an event that had 2 different things. One that happened during the day so that the littlest believers didn't have to miss bedtime.
Right.
And then 2, really just leaned into this concept of activity. So many other holiday events, there are markets, there are ice castles, or there are lights. So right now we are standing in what is typically at Campfire called the Heart of Camp. But for our sake, this is going to be the outside stage sponsored by Prairie Dance Center for the Arts. So here you'll be able to find 4 rotating daily stage shows. Right behind us, we'll have Carlson Lovable Llamas. And then we have, the start of our market. So it's going to be amazing.
What are the hours? You're talking about all the littles can come here. So what time are we going to get here?
We're 10 to 6 Fridays and Saturdays, 12 to 6 Sundays. This is the start of our market. We have honey peas and candy clouds. Honey peas has a brick and mortar, and Excelsior, of course. Candy clouds, they're based out of Waconia, but they make to-go cotton candy, and they're going to do a cotton candy bar in there.
I love it.
Yes, here we've got Kitty Wampus,
Nice.
3 different locations: Hopkins, St. Louis Park, Chanhassen, of course.
Right. Tell me about these awesome trees.
Okay, well, you say take an Ussie.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of take a selfie, we take a picture of us. I say take an Elfie. Instead of a selfie, we're taking an Elfie.
I love it.
I wanted to make little, magical moments where people could take that picture that they can bring home to remember with their family.
Let's take a Elfie.
Let's take an Elfie.
Hey, these 2 guys were at our gala.
I know, they were the Wet Bandits. So as we're walking through to Santa's house, you'll get to see a couple of holiday cutouts.
Awesome. We're right outside Santa's house. I'm pretty excited.
I know, can you believe it?
I can.
Yeah, we got Santa to come all the way to Chanhassen. Amazing. So let's take a quick tour. Still very much so a work in progress. You guys are the first ones to see it. Okay, so fun fact about Santa Claus Lane is that this is actually a camp, obviously, by day. So we're seeing the bunks in the camp, right? This is where the elves sleep. Then we have 69 Department 56 houses, and you'll see them as we're walking through. This wall hanging was something that I made as well. I have wrapped 109 Amazon boxes as a part of Amazon, or as a part of Santa Claus Lane.
Right?
Amazon Lane. Yeah.
Amazon Lane.
Twin Cities headshots will be here. Guests can either take their own picture or they can buy one.
Awesome.
So, obviously, we saw a lot of Christmas trees in here. There are 76 total Christmas trees at Santa Claus Lane.
76.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You got room for a few more, I think.
Always. Always.
How cool. Paige, tell me a little bit more about some other partnerships that you have. I see Highmark, they're a great member of our chamber.
They are. We have partnerships with 60 different local businesses, 19 of which are in our market. You want to see that?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.
Face painting and Starburst Arts, what is that?
Yeah, so this is the location of our face painter. Starburst Arts is doing all of the face painting this year. They're very, very talented. And then they'll also be doing hair tinsel inside of the lodge. So this location is sponsored by Highmark in partnership with South Lake Pediatrics.
Awesome. Another great member of the chamber, great friend. I love it. This is such a great community.
Absolutely.
Looks like a natural amphitheater to me. What are you doing down here?
How did you know?
Look at this stage.
I know.
Perfect.
So down in this space right behind us, we will have an outdoor theater. We have these huge inner tubes where guests can sit and watch different holiday movies. So that will be on this side, right? And then over on this side, we will have what we're calling the Snowy Movement Meadow. It's from 10 to 12 Friday mornings. So children who need to regulate through quiet spaces, we have a space in the lodge for them to do that. Kids that need to regulate with large movement or large motor, we have a place for them down in the movement meadow to do that.
Awesome. Hey, tell me about, these are a few of my favorite things. What was your inspiration here?
Yeah, so actually this is one of my favorite spaces in the entire event, and it still continues to lean into this idea of storytelling and staying close to home and being this small holiday event in the middle of big box events. So every year I host a party called Favorite Things for my friends and family. Each woman brings 5 of her favorite things. Other women receive that, and they leave with 5 of their own favorite things from other people.
Right.
But they get the whole list, right? So throughout this space, guests will find some of these cards. These are a few of my favorite things, and these are from different local women who have previously brought these items to the party. So if you're wondering what to get for your wife, for mom, for grandma, for your husband, for your
kids,
uncle, for your grandpa, for your kids, for yourself, right?
Hold on, this is one of my favorite things. Right here, ribbon candy. My grandma always had several dishes of the ribbon candy, and I don't think I could ever get enough of that.
Yeah, probably not.
Right? Well, fantastic. Well, thanks so much for your time today, Paige. And I know we could do a whole nother segment on Santa's Workshop downstairs, and we're here we're here a week before the grand opening, so we're it's amazing. A lot of work left to do. So thanks so much, and I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
You're very welcome.